gym, Carlson, Gracie, Columbus in Columbus, Ohio, and I've had some requests to make some internet content for the wrestling drills that we like to use. I started working on this stuff a couple years back before it became popular to do all this wrestling with your jiu-jitsu. But it's a great thing to do. It helps your self-defense results, it helps your competition results, it helps your fitness and your athleticism, so it's a great thing to work on. What we do here is we use Coach Adam DiSabato's system. I've been training with him for a couple years, so he's our coaching resource. He wrestled at Ohio State, so everything I do is pretty much verbatim what Coach tells us to do when we go to his practices. So what we're going to do first is we're going to work on the stance drill. It's a great way to increase your conditioning, athleticism, and make you a lot more comfortable working on your feet. I've got a few clips that we're going to talk about, so we'll get started. The first part of the drill is the bounce. Here we're just lightly transferring our weight from foot to foot and getting loose before we start the drill. For the next part of the drill, Coach will yell stance and we'll drop down into our stance. We're going to go with a wide base with our knee and elbow connected, and you can see that I've extended my one arm down to demonstrate that we can touch the mat from this position. The real work of the drill begins when Coach yells circle. We stay in the low stance and circle to one side or the other of an imaginary circle 4 or 5 feet in diameter. Once we've circled for a few seconds in one direction, Coach will yell switch. When he does, we lower our level just a little bit and change the direction of our circle. This gets us in the habit for level changing during shots. The next part of the drill is the down block. With this technique, we're blocking the leg attack of an opponent. When we down block, we're simulating an opponent performing a leg attack on a given leg. We take the leg and we extend it back behind us while lowering our hip. At the same time, we take the same side hand and reach it down to the mat. That'll put us in position to use our arm to stop the attack in addition to extending our leg. The next part of the drill is the sprawl. Coach will yell hit it, and we drop our legs and hips to the mat. When we do, we have to get the front of our hips all the way down to the mat and put some arch in our back. There are times where we may want to drop one leg or the other down to the mat in order to stop an attack on an individual leg. However, for the sake of this drill, we're dropping both sides of our hips down to the mat. After we sprawl, we circle up to our hands. We either circle up to our hands or we walk forward to our hands, and that's how we recover from performing the sprawl. The last part of this drill is the shot. This one takes some practice, but we can still address it here in this quick video. What we need to do is lower our level with our chest down to our knee. When we do that, we can spring forward with our lead leg, making what we call the penetration step. As I look at my own performance in this video, I can see that I need to do a better job with the level change. I'm still too high before I take the shot. What I need to do is lower my level just a little bit more and make sure I'm closer to the mat before I perform the penetration step. Alright, so now that we know all the pieces, we have to put it together. What we do is we have a coach or a teammate or a friend call the individual pieces of the drill while the person performing the drill responds with the part.
Bounce, stance, circle, switch, 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 down block, down block, down block, down block, hit it, circle, hit it, shot, shot, shot.
Now that you know the drill, you can practice it. You can increase the duration and number of rounds as your skill and conditioning improves.